Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. That night stays with me sharper than it should. It began like so many others in our life together. Me returning home after a long day, weary but clinging to hope, and her already absorbed in her own bubble. My wife Hannah sat on the couch, eyes glued to her phone, as if its glow was far more captivating than the man who had just walked in. I set my keys down on the counter and spoke quietly, "Hey, maybe tonight we could spend some time together. Just us. No phones, no work. Maybe a movie, maybe a glass of wine." Her eyes flicked up, expression flat, almost irritated. And then came the words that hit harder than anything I could have anticipated, "Not tonight." No explanation, no hesitation, just a curt refusal. I laughed uneasily, pretending it was nothing. Maybe she was tired. Maybe tomorrow would be different. But inside, the ache of being dismissed gnawed at me. This wasn't new. It had been months, bit by bit, the space between us widening. I never pressed. I never demanded. I told her I understood, though I didn't. She slipped into the bedroom, closing the door behind her, leaving me alone with my thoughts. And then there was a knock. Gentle at first, tentative, but enough to pull me from the hum of the TV. I opened the door and froze. Leah, Hannah's twin sister, stood there. I'd known Leah forever. Holidays, birthdays, random visits, she was a constant. Same hair, same eyes, same face as Hannah, but different somehow. Where Hannah was reserved, Leah was unrestrained. Where Hannah carried seriousness, Leah carried mischief. A few minutes younger by birth, but somehow years freer. "Hey," she said, that half-smile I remembered so well. "Is Hannah around?" "She's resting," I said, keeping my voice steady. Leah stepped in anyway, her gaze studying me as though she could read every unspoken thought. She settled on the edge of the couch, near enough to sense my presence, far enough to keep it appropriate. "You okay?" I wanted to say yes. I wanted to brush it off. But she saw through me. "Not tonight," I admitted quietly. Lately, it always felt like it was never the right time, like I had become invisible. Her eyes softened. She leaned back, exhaling slowly, and the room held a quiet pause. Then she said something I'll never forget. "Then let me." I thought I misheard. My heart jumped, eyes wide. "What?" Her gaze stayed steady. She leaned closer, voice just above a whisper. "If Hannah won't see you, if she won't notice what she has, let me remind you. You're worth being wanted." The air seemed to vanish. My mind screamed danger, shouted that this was wrong, that nothing good could come from it. Yet another part of me, the wounded, rejected, craving part, was drawn in. I shook my head, searching for words. "Leah, you can't. You're her sister." Her smile wasn't playful, it was pained. "I know. But I also know you shouldn't feel like this. You've been too patient with her. I see how you wait, how you hope, and she never comes back. I see how it hurts you." Her words cut through me, not seductively but truthfully. I had been waiting for Hannah to notice me again, to care, to be present, and in that waiting I had lost a piece of myself. Leah's hand touched mine. I froze, nerves aflame, but didn't pull away. Her touch was soft, not demanding, a simple reminder that I still mattered. Before I could respond, the bedroom door creaked open. Hannah appeared, eyes narrowing as they landed on us. Time seemed to stop, her sister's hand on mine, my guilty look, her unreadable gaze. She said nothing. No yelling, no tears. Just silence, loud enough to sting, before she turned and disappeared back into the bedroom. Leah withdrew her hand, her face unreadable. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I didn't mean for it to go this far." And just like that, she was gone. Alone, I sat, heart racing, thoughts spiraling. What had just happened? What should I do? That night, sleep didn't come. I lay staring at the ceiling, weighed down by the tension of what almost occurred. I thought of Hannah, of the countless times she had shut me out, and of Leah, whose words had both terrified and tempted me. The shock wasn't just what Leah had said. It was the realization that the true fracture wasn't about her. It was about the distance between Hannah and me, a gap so wide that someone else had found a place to step in. And that was the real revelation. Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers.